What's up, everybody? Rick here. So I'm sitting in traffic on the Atchafalaya Basin Bridge. Those of you that have done any driving between Lafayette and Baton Rouge may recognize this bridge. Beautiful scenery along the bridge, but certainly not something I want to be spending time stuck in traffic in. But the Mach-E makes it easy. It's auto cruise kind of keeps me safe distance from the driver in front of me, and hands-free driving because I can see the lane lines and all that good stuff. But I'd rather not be in traffic. But it's a good opportune time to discuss a concern that I've heard from a lot of people. A couple of years ago, there was a massive snowstorm up in the northeast corridor on I-95. And, this car sat there for 12, 18 hours, maybe even 24 hours. I'm not sure. I don't recall exactly. But, many of the cars died, and both gasoline and I'm sure maybe an electric car died. I don't know. But, and people were stuck, for better part of a day and a half. So, that prompted a lot of questions. Well, what if you're an electric vehicle? You're going to end up, your battery's going to die. You're not going to be able to, make it home, whatever. And then a couple of YouTube people did some videos where they showed a test in their driveway where they said, all right, well, let's test this theory how the electric vehicle does in super extreme cold weather. And, they found that, you lose battery, but if you're not driving the car forward, you're not losing a lot of your high voltage battery. And your high voltage battery, as long as, you have a reasonable level of charge, it's also keeping your 12 volt battery, so all your accessories are available. You certainly would need to conserve accessories. If, this traffic jam will probably last, probably half an hour. But, if you get to a point where you're, in a significant traffic jam, you need to conserve your resources, conserve your battery, like, adjusting your heat or cooling settings and toning down your accessory usage. They say in cold weather it's best to use the heated seats to stay warm versus using the heater. So, we got a blanket in the car always available, but we're in South Louisiana, so the real issue for us is if it happened in the summertime and we needed, to keep our AC running. But as long as if you're not driving the car forward, your high voltage battery drains very slowly by keeping your accessories going and by charging your 12 volt. So, and those tests that the YouTubers did, they found that same thing, that it just doesn't have a significant impact. So, we've been on the bridge now for, 20 minutes, and we've had the same range number and the same percent. I'm at 158 miles of range and 60% battery state of charge. So it hasn't changed. We've been on here 20 minutes, and we've probably traveled 3 or 4 miles, maybe just 2 or 3. I don't know. It's hard to tell when we're going this slow, but so it's regenerating, of course, when it has to brake and all that. But anyway, I don't think that's a very big concern for me anyway, of getting stuck in a traffic jam and what that means. Assuming you don't enter the traffic jam with 2% on your battery or even 10% on your battery, if you enter the traffic jam with a reasonable charge level, you should be good. So anyway, just wanted to take this opportunity to address that topic, and hopefully I'll be out of this soon and we'll be on our way through Baton Rouge on home. So everybody take care. Have a great, happy New Year. See you soon.